Hello everybody, welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Be forewarned that I'm recording this on stream and due to my internet being crap, I'm having to use a very bad bitrate, so if you are watching for anything other than listening to us talk like a podcast, can't say, have some self-respect. You'll probably want to watch in a little bit of a smaller window than normal, once we get hunting. Too many particle effects will equal horror. Valinor and CR are in the call, though CR went and is doing something, I'm not sure what. That's where you say hello. Okay, he did. And we're not after anything in particular, so we're just gonna post hunts, and I have to make sure I have a Farcaster because my puppy is awake, so I might have to be going AFK constantly. Yes, I do have a Farcaster. Good. But I did do
Still loading into the game.
Oh, hopefully the hall's not full. I did do the mushroom hunt that they added, which is that one, and that just gives you a bunch of tempered investigations, so I have a couple of those we could do, but I want to warm up first. So they re-added triple threat. Tune the fat they've re-added, and the proving is the event one for Aloy.
There's also the one for the sunglasses.
Yeah, but we did that.
Yeah.
Well, that said we didn't do it on camera, so I guess if anyone needs it, see, I might need it.
Oh, you probably missed out on the Wriggler head.
No, I did that one.
Oh, you got it?
I do have it, I just don't have it equipped because I like my set bonuses more. But I do have it, and it's horrible. I kind of noticed nobody in the hall has it, though, which I'm a little surprised about, considering. Yeah, I'm not seeing any Wriggler heads. Wiggler, rather, not Wriggler.
Oh, so yeah, I'm after anything higher than tier 2 tempered.
So do you mean just tier 3 only, or?
Tier 2 and tier 3.
Right, okay. Also, join the hunt before somebody steals your space.
Oh, sorry. Oops, I was eating.
I know. You do that after. Sora, where are you?
Okay, I'll use a voucher because I'm not playing that often.
There's a
anymore,
Wiggler
so
helmet.
might as well use them now.
Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Get right in the middle of the camera. Alright, we have one more space if anybody wants to join. Oh, there you are. You were getting a sock out of your cage, I see. Okay, just so I know where you are.
There's the second one. There's the third one.
Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Sora. Ugh.
It's the best head.
Oh god, it's a drunk one. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I should probably stand by
Come
for
on.
the voucher.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... Someone join the hunt. There we go. That's the face of despair right there. It's becoming a Hydra. You know,
Wiggle,
maybe
wiggle.
YouTube will forgive the bad bit rate if I also show them adorable puppy devouring a bed. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, Pon joined. I hope Arisen is okay with that.
We can send it back with some crystals and like a rotten fish or something.
Yes, rotten fish always. Is that what I always gave them? I can't remember.
Yeah, any kind of rotten food, I think, was your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just used those and purified them with spring water. Got normal ones out of that.
Sora, can you bite the other side of the bed? Not the bit that you've already wounded? Sora.
But that's the weak point. You gotta
That is the
attack
weak
them for
point.
massive damage.
Oh, she's running away to change weapon, I think. Punch using the same insect glaive as me.
Nice.
The very idea. I may have pressed a Bloodborne button there.
Understandable.
Right, she's gone back to chucking a toy around this off view of the camera, so unfortunately YouTube can go back to criticising that. We all need Devil Joe. It's what we need. Mr. Joe to you.
I want the Devil Joe lance.
I want Devil Joe everything. And I imagine we're going to hunt into extinction on the days added.
Yep, you can count on that.
And when is it meant
Unless
to be?
he's like super hard.
The 14th or something?
Yeah, maybe in a week.
Or they were previewing it, like they're doing a Fat Shark. They're previewing it on the Japanese Capcom live stream first or something. And then and only then will he be unveiled. No, that's not the word. I was going to say unrevealed, but that's not a word either. Revealed. It's like... Yeah, I just meant to say revealed. It's like saying irregardless when it's not actually a word. It's just regardless. I don't think I can get orange buff off either of these two.
Maybe that's what the smart heroes is for?
Oh, wait, no, I got it off of the dreadlocks on Jagras. Unveiled would have been another word, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
Okay, some have been using the bandit mantle. They have.
Yeah, I don't really need cash anymore, so I've stopped using it.
I do not have the achievement yet for having 1,000,000.
Yeah, because you have to have it at the same time.
Yes. Yeah, I've definitely earned at least a couple, probably. But I spend it.
I'm sure you have farmed like monster a couple of times, so you should sell like monster bits for it.
I have been selling monster bits. I imagine, yeah, what I could do is like sell every single monster bit I have just to unlock the trophy and then not save.
Yeah, but that would not unlock for your guild card once you roll the game.
Does that matter?
That is to me.
Does completing your guild card unlock something else that has a trophy attached to it?
Probably not. I don't know how the complete everything triggers. If it goes off your guild card or if it just goes off your trophy list. So I can't really tell you that.
It's more likely to be off the guild card, I think. Yes, hello Sora, welcome back. Did you defeat your enemy? Whatever form it took. So many shinies. Hello Rokalth.
Too many piercing pods.
Yeah, there is a lot of piercing pods. I'm trying to get all the materials, damn it. I feel sneeze brewing. Ooh, pardon me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Mick Fokker. That's a wonderful name. Hello, you derpy toad. Probably get all 3 of him. Oh, I also forgot this game is a lot quieter than Kingdom Hearts. My TV is down too low for me to actually basically hear any game noise. But it's okay.
Don't you have the remote handy or something?
I do, but I worry I'd forget when I switch.
Yeah.
I'm already going to forget to put the volume back down when I play Kingdom Hearts next on OBS. I'm blasted. Blighted. Hello, Sarah.
Yes, hello.
Are you planning to join for Monster Hunter?
Maybe. I might order something first though.
Both you and Kurt are terrible at generally just eating at proper times.
No.
Well, if you're done by the time we're still playing, feel free to join.
Okay.
Oh, it's a double renown weekend for Siege also.
Oh, is it?
It is. Maybe kind of like a forgiveness thing for them doing a piss poor thing with...
Maybe.
No.
Still, prices are still higher than they were before. So.
Yep. Their excuse for that is they wanted it
Double
more like direct, so that the same amount of renown always meant the same amount of whatever their premium currency is. But that did mean that most things went up.
The amount of premium currency.
Yeah. They also said the technical limitations meant that they couldn't refund everybody for accessories for guns they bought now that they're all given for free. Yet in the past, when they removed like ACOGs off of certain characters, they did refund anyone with them, so they obviously can track what accessories you have, they're just not doing it because they don't want it.
Because they don't want to know.
They don't want you to have a lot of renown because then you won't need to spend real money.
I mean, with those prices, you'll be able to buy like 1 or 2 cosmetics. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saving up like the 54,000 or whatever, because then I want to buy the most horrible looking costume I can find. Top runner right now is the bright red costume for Echo, because it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. I saw that splash screen when they released it. Yeah, that's terrible.
I really
sure
want
there's,
all the
like-
bright yellow costumes just because they're all so stupid looking as well, but I'm not paying for them.
Yep, those are pretty much the dumbest, I think.
I've already put way too much money into the game by like buying the complete edition and then buying the season pass for season 3.
You can only buy it for like 24 more days. Then they won't take your money anymore. Oh no, what a tragedy.
They will in games for this stuff separately though. Oh wait, no, sorry, you mean the Outbreak stuff. I thought you were meaning the
Yep.
season 3 pass.
Nope, the Outbreak stuff.
Yeah, just like that, the dog ran out of energy again. See?
This isn't even the good decorations. This just gives you the bad drop pool for
Yeah.
all of them. There's like 3 drop pools. Like all the random skills, the good skills, and then the armor set skills, which are the rarest.
And then she moved to sleep under the table. Oh, sorry, you want to sleep under there? That's okay. You sleep where you want to sleep. Oh, one thing I do want to hunt for sure is Lavasioth, just so I can have some research towards it, because I'm at level 0.
You mean Lavasioth?
I mean Lavasioth, whatever. They're both annoying.
Did I say that correctly? Lavasioth or is it Lavasioth?
You said it the way I say it, which is the correct way to me.
Okay. Probably don't want to use Lance against that guy though.
Don't want to use anything, don't want to touch him, but we're gonna have to.
No, wait, doing a tempered one isn't gonna help for
I refuse.
to that.
I refuse to do a tempered one.
Yeah, it wouldn't even help anyway, so...
So I don't know if anyone else is wanting an invite to the backup squad, but I will quickly change to it, just in case you do. No, Deviljho is being added soon, but not at the moment.
Yeah, people were hoping they would add him with that mushroom quest, but
Yeah.
it wasn't him.
And the fact that the preview image for it was the hunter collecting a mushroom and then like, oh, there's a powerful or elder dragon footprint behind him. They had to have known people would have assumed that was Deviljho and not just a way to get tempered crap.
Maybe that's their way of building hype.
They're doing it wrong. It led to disappointment. Although that is, what was that expression from Dawn of War? Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yep, that's the one.
That is also understandable.
Okay, I shall be using my terrible helmet for this one.
Everybody look at Valinar's terrible helmet.
No.
Make sure that you know he's wearing it. Someone quit hunting stuff. How dare you? Did I have a Lavasioth investigation? No.
Well, the normal one it is then.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Yep. Once I find him, there he is. Monster of Magma. I think I'll just stick with Encyclopedic form.
I need to add cool drinks to this item set.
CR's using the Teostra hunting horn.
Yep.
Did you consider the Dodo Gamma one?
What is the Dodo Gamma one?
I don't know, I just remember seeing a comment in one of the videos saying someone like Derpy Boy's hunting horn best, and my assumption was that Dodo Gamma's is Derpy Boy. Because that wouldn't describe Teostra, for sure.
Don't think he has one.
So who the hell did they mean when they said Derpy Boy then? Oh, Xenojiva maybe? He's kind of derpy too. Yeah, maybe they meant Xenojiva, because I assume there's one of every weapon for him.
Yep. The Xeno Manashina. It's just a normal bone horn with bits tacked on.
That sounds about right.
Almost as if they're saving the final form of those weapons for G rank or something.
That's interesting.
Why else would the final boss just get a normal weapon with bits tacked on? Like a Kuroyaku or something.
Hey, I like the gun lance for Xeno, it's just the upper half of his jaw. Alright, yeah, cool drinks.
Okay, I'll start with... This is my water ammo.
I'm going to start by trying to find Lavasioth footprints, so I can actually get some research of his dick.
That's not gonna happen because it doesn't leave any.
Also, Azure Rathalos and Dodo Gamma are also on the map. See, look, when you say Derpy Boy, who else are you going to think other than that? Look at him. Look how derpy he is. Now then. Yeah, he's up there, but did he leave any footprints?
Nope.
He does every so often.
The only way I found for him to get like footprints like up this path is to aggro him and then lose aggro. Then he'll walk up this path and leave like 3 footprints.
He does paste this by himself, because I have found them when doing another quest, but it didn't raise my research level for whatever reason. Maybe it's because it was not an investigation, when you're just here expedition. Maybe that's why.
Or you can pull him down there, put on your ghillie mantle, and then walk into the grass and he'll follow you into the grass and leave like a footprint. If you do that like 50 times, then you'll have the research done.
But we get some research just for killing him, right?
Yes, 40 points. 70 for capture.
If you want to capture him, you can.
Do you think I have charm something.
There's a tent that you can go to. Roar. Oh right, so there's Lavasioth on this one. It's like, why am I not doing a lot of damage? Please don't jump into the lava with me.
I don't think you can.
I've seen a GIF.
Does it kill you if it does?
I don't think it did, but it was a glitch. It obviously wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, I didn't get to do my finisher. I'm just gonna have to explode you. Never mind, apparently it burns off his feet with goddamn white.
Seems too hard.
Very specifically his toenails, not the rest of him. Can we knock off his like scales or lava to also get a pickupable, or?
I don't think so. I don't think he has any legs. So yeah, you'll have to kill him like 40 times.
In the future, they're going to add like an arena against 3 of them, because they seem to be using the event quests to make up for mistakes they've made. Like being very difficult to find 2-star and above tempered stuff, elders specifically.
Yep.
Gem farming.
Well, low gems.
Well, yeah.
Not the gems you actually want, like a second attack gem.
Yeah, but if you have enough trash ones, you can swap for some gems, so the selection is appallingly poor. They're not specifically after help, Redris, but there is 2 spaces that can kind of be rotated. We're just hunting stuff for the hell of it. Yeah, the next serious hunt will be Joel once he's in.
Yep.
Also, thank you very much, Crap Neon, for 11 months in a row. Let me just back off from this guy for a second so I can read your message. Hey Flik, this is just me giving my monthly contribution now back to waiting for vids on YouTube. Thank you. There will be a vid... Oh, I wasn't looking. There will be a vid live on YouTube in an hour and 40. And
what is it?
hang on, Subnautica already went live, so it's probably Isaac or Siege. And then at midnight is the pandemic run we did of the Doctor Escort.
Ah, the one that went... You'll have to watch it to find out.
Yes, but then from tomorrow the midnight slot is Vermintide that we recorded today. Just so there's not a big delay, because I'm almost a week ahead with uploads.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Well, it's because I had puppy padding, and I've just kind of kept it going just in case. With the dog, I'm lucky if I get 2 recording sessions a day. I'd really like your Rattles to stop screaming.
Not gonna happen. That's what he likes best.
By all means, attack Lavasioth.
He took the bullet for it.
No, don't do that.
Did it get down, Mr. President?
Oh, is that? That's a bloody Rathian part, rather. It's the opposite of what I want. Oh, part broke there, huh?
Stampation between breaks.
Yes, he does.
Is it knocked out?
Oh, I hit a blast frog by accident.
Rip frog?
Don't tell me I feel rock right now. Okay, that was a little strange. I got him down. I started pressing the spam button to stab. And then he walked away like I wasn't mounted, so I did an attack off of him. And then was on the ground.
It's odd.
That was very odd. I don't know what happened there.
It's after me play.
Oh, specifically if anyone is after the 3 Zitzi for the shades they added. We've already done it, but I don't mind doing it once at least on camera for the YouTube site, because it's kind of fun. Well, I did notice that they treat each other as adversaries when we were doing that today. They try and flash each other, but they're also immune to it. So they have...
Create a crossfire.
Yes. Very little gaps. You are muted. What are you eating?
Nothing here.
What are you going to be eating?
Chinese.
You're eating a Chinese person.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. I think your Chinese dish of choice is chow mein.
Nope.
Something with black bean sauce.
Nope.
Sweet and sour pork.
Almost.
Oh, sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken.
No. Actually, no, I don't think it's sweet and sour. Let me double check.
Well, sweet and sour beef is the only other sweet and sour thing, as far as I'm aware.
Crispy duck with sweet and sour sauce.
Shredded beef inside sweet chili sauce.
Ooh,
Ah,
sounds nice. Because a toad might lick your toes a bit. Why you gotta say it that way?
gross.
Investigation added. Probably for that little guy that just died.
Yep, probably. Still not done with my slicing drill.
Oh, there's your Rathian is back.
Whoopsies.
Well, one thing I would like
Keeps roaring.
is the tier 3 gem that gives a bow power shot, so I can make the ally bow usable.
Yep, that's... I think that might be the rarest tier of gem.
Yeah, it will be.
Or the second rarest, I think.
So will that be like tier 3 tempered then?
Decent chance on like tier 2 tempered and good chance on tier 3.
I did get a couple of tempered from doing that quest, but I don't remember what tier they were. Tier 2, I think.
Yeah, to get like the tier 3 tracksuit at least you need to go into the nest.
Oh, I
Way
didn't
up,
think
I
of
think.
going up there. Yeah. Doodle Gamma will leave this
Shot on
location
track
soon. That probably means that battle's on the way.
But we should be done by then, hopefully.
He's walking.
Maybe some tracks.
He's walking.
I think I see one. There's one here. Oh, that's Orogama.
Damn it. He did walk though. He's a ninja. He doesn't
Origama.
leave footprints.
It's all Orogama.
God damn it. No, I refuse to believe he left literally none. He was walking away.
Yep.
Unacceptable. There's seriously none here. Dodogama has left the location.
Goodbye, Dodo. Hello, Basil.
Yep, Basil's on the map. No, I'm not seeing any footprints. Yeah, speaking of, there's Basil.
That's a limp.
He's walking. Let him limp. Oh, yes! I see a footprint. 100% him. Nope, that's Basil Geese, even though he did not stand there. What?
Some extra points. There we go. 20 from the shock trap, 90 from the capture.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
that is good. Who's that? That's a Basil Geese footprint again.
Yeah, he leaves literally no footprints.
He is a ninja.
Yep, flying leaves footprints, but a walking fish doesn't. Yep, you got that right.
Ah, dear. That's okay, the capture will help. I'm definitely not going to be at level 0 now. At least I better not be. Oh, Part Breaker tier 2, not too bad. Yes, I got to level 1 research. And that was also my largest.
Nice. That's basically how I did it, Magpie. I hid in a bush, it walked towards me, bit the bush, I rolled through it, hid in another bush, rinse, repeat until I had full research.
Good God.
It was very tedious.
No, we weren't after parts, Hogband. I was after research.
If you want to get the research the normal way, you just have to kill it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Back to my crit lance set.
Got another level of Great Gyros and Dodo Gamma from the quest before as well. I'm not going to post it straight away because I'm going to go do the Tail Rider Safari. But next we can do... Is that a tier 2? Does it say on the tempered quest how many like tiers it is?
Nope, but I can tell you. I have a list here.
Okay, well, I have a tempered pink Rathian.
That's a tier 2.
And I have a tempered Andrew with a normal Pukey Pukey.
That's a tier 1.
That's tier 1, really?
Yes, Andrew is weak.
Oh, okay, well, we're going to do the tempered pink Rathian then. God help us all.
Oh boy. I think I better take some antidotes as well as herbal medicine.
You're starting Bloodborne. Good luck, Whis. If you want to do a meme build, take the cane as your starting weapon. If you want to have an easy time, take the hand axe thingy. It is...
Took the cane.
Oh. It's the noob crutch taking the axe because it's overpowered. Its transformed form has way too much range. And you can also easily beat Father Gascoigne with it. Because it reaches the other side of the gravestones.
Yep, tier 3 is basically all the Elder Dragons.
I do have a tempered
Oh, yeah.
Valhazak we can do after.
Yeah, Mark is right. All the tier 2 ones are Hunter rank 30 plus. Tier 1 is below that.
Yeah, that's right. The Andrew one was like HR 13 or something.
Basically story complete and you can do it.
I see. Don't know what weapon I want to use. Oh yeah, I have the Xenojiva gun lance. I was still thinking I only had the pink Rathian one. Mark, if you want to do that emote, you have to go to Discord now. It's not on here anymore.
Okay, let's see how bad this one is. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad.
Faint 3 times.
It's not a tempered Black Diablos.
Oh, it's in the Coral Highlands.
Yeah, that's Pink Rathian's home, so not surprised.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's where the cutscene was in this one. Also, apparently flourishing gathering points.
Oh, it's a capture.
Oh, that's fine. You like
Oh,
capturing
that's
them?
good. That gives more rewards.
Okay.
More chances at the stuff.
Thank you, Zitzy19, for 5 months in a row. Hey Flik, cheers for 5 months. Keep up the good stuff. Thank you. Sorry, it's Titsy, but I'm inclined to say Zitsy because of the
Zitsy.
monster in this, and we're going to be killing 3 of them in a bit. They're going to be flashing our asses off. Lewd. Crude dude. Regent's helmet is stupider than yours.
Ah, yes, that's the male Basil helmet. Is
Yes, yeah, it is.
it? Yep.
Oh, speaking of, Titsy got in. It's Josh.
Very good.
Very good. I'm sorry. Smile for the camera. Hello, Frost. Dog's sleeping again. She was awake for a little bit earlier. Chucked a toy around and then tired herself out again. Why you attack me like that? Because your helmet looks worse than Valinar's. The Nergigante one is better looking. I'll leave you the free stuff, the free capture stuff. That's your domain.
Just took some easy tranks and some easy flare.
Also,
Easy trap.
Basil and Legiana on the map too.
Yep. Okay, now where are those footprints? That's Legiana.
There's some. Oh, that's.
She usually spawns like down here.
Can I join the Tempered Valinar hunts? What?
Excuse you?
That's what he said.
Nope. That's Basil, but here's a footprint.
Oh, he meant Valhazak though. Yeah, you can join that one if you want.
Ah, she's over where the flying bat thing hangs out.
Ah, Paul Limu. Although she just left.
She's coming here. She's coming to fight with the Basil. Nope, the Basil also just left. Oh yeah, gonna equip this. You're taking too long. We can speed this up, right?
That works. I was going to wait in Wyvern Fire when she landed, but hey, whatever works. I also think I just exploded Titsy. Do tempered investigations themselves generate more tempered investigations?
Yes, if you pick up the tranks, yes.
Nice.
The monster kills themselves and the breaks don't for some reason. It's dumb. It was only generate normal investigation.
That's a little weird.
Tranks now.
Oh, Zebo.
Spin.
Well,
Second
that's why
spin.
they have that event going on.
Yeah.
Although that feels more like a band-aid approach rather than...
That feels like them trolling anybody who's an old player, because Deviljho always appeared in those type of hunts.
This.
Oh, high rank or G rank quest just to gather some mushrooms. This will be easy. Oh, there's Deviljho. Why is everybody dying? I put down a health daily. Oh, now I know why.
Here comes Basil.
Yep.
Where's Kenzie located?
The deep recesses of his favourite anime girl's ass.
No, I mean, fuck, I'm kidding. I
Oh.
think he died a lot in my game.
I believe he is from somewhere in Europe that is foreign and a little strange because he's very similar to Cort. So my guess would be that he is from Sweden.
Okay.
My logic is infallible.
Okay, sure. That's canon now.
I think he may actually be American.
I think so, yeah.
But in his heart, he is Swedish.
B-52. You know, when the base of this show, you just go enemy AC-130 inbound. It's basically one of the monsters coming in there, kill streaks.
Yep.
Basically, yeah.
Basil says hi, I'm Napa.
I'm in a completely different location. I went back to restart on Market 5 potions and fighting against Kieran.
Oh.
Yeah. Not really fun to fight against as a Hunter-Con user, but I do have Teostra's weapon which has like negate all status.
Oh, I know you have Teostra's weapon because we were talking about it while you were AFK. And we saw you with it. But I need to sharpen the wonder I'm bouncing with every bloody hit. forgot she was like that.
Time spent.
I remember watching this video where the guy went back into camp, like to change items and such, and then all of a
Yep.
sudden B-52 hit his cat.
Some things shouldn't be allowed. But I do remember that one.
It's in there.
Remember, it's a cat quest.
I don't think she stalls.
Just in general. No, I honestly thought that was a tailspin. Misjudged that.
That's the point protection again.
He said cast instead of perform.
Basically casting.
I used Hunting Horn briefly and I did the exact same thing. I treated them as magic spells.
That's basically what they are.
Was that towards the end of 4 Ultimate or was that in Cross I used Hunting Horn for a little bit? It was... I think it was 4 Ultimate. I remember fighting like level 114 stuff with it or something.
Maybe?
What were those called when the monsters had levels and got harder? You know, in 4 Ultimate. The investigations or whatever they were called in that.
Guild quests?
Yeah, guild quests. I remember doing guild quests against tough stuff with Hunting Horn despite having no experience and it working out terribly.
Nice.
It might have been Cross as well, I don't know. But
So
my gut is
guild
it's
quests
wrong.
were only in 4 Ultimate, so it must have been that.
I remember it being on that map that changes every time.
Ah, is that
Primeval
called?
Forest
Never
or
Forest?
something like that, yeah. It's been a while.
She's ready.
I'm already waving for it. Okay. Well, she's good to go.
I keep cracking Tensei's thanks message because I have wide range on. No.
Oh, you're wearing the regular hat to enhance that, I assume.
I did, but I switched to lightning resistant stuff, so I'm wearing the,
Ah, there's still a
Ah.
Toby legs and hat.
Are there any more tracks?
Only track beat mania.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so once Valinor and Marcola have joined the next hunt, there'll be one space. Got a Rathian plate. Of course I did.
2 rarity 6, 1 rarity 5.
Rare
It's okay,
5,
I
rare
guess.
5, rare 5. And they all became tier 1 gems. They're all garbage.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I actually have a flinch-free gem,
Hmm.
apparently. Which makes up for all of the 4 to 5 gems I keep getting.
Have I failed a quest yet? I believe we failed one... Was it... we failed against the Teostra that got a triple kill or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Some Elder Dragon that was tempered triple killed us, so we had to restart, yeah.
Did we... I don't think we beat Kieran the first time we tried it. Like the low rank one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
We had to try that twice. So...
But in
we
terms
had
of
to-
like specific ones where I died, it was some tempered Elder Dragon that got a triple.
Yeah. Speaking of, are we doing one of those yet?
Yes,
no,
we're
we're
doing
the
doing tempered
Vici
Valzak.
first.
Oh wait, yeah, okay, we can do the Zitzi one first because it's not going to take very long. I forgot about the Zitzi.
Okay.
So never mind. Marcola does not have a guaranteed space for this one, but the one after it. Thank you for reminding me. I do remember the Apex Devil Joe, yes.
What were those buffs called you had to use to be able to hurt those?
Grindstones or something? Something stones?
Waystones?
Waystones, that sounds about right.
Those were annoying.
Yep. That used a meal voucher. Does that apply to everybody?
Yes, it does, yeah.
That's the first time I've seen anybody use one. Okay, so specifically if you want the Flash in the Pan elite quest, event quest for some cool shades. Some deal with the
Or for
shades.
shadesman or woman.
That's the hunt we're doing. We've already got it, so it's just down to anyone else who wants it.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, it sounds like someone who's fighting Kieran, alright.
Okay, what skills do I want? Yeah, I'll just go health and stamina. Don't really care about like Lucky Cat for this fight.
The luckiest of cats. No, this is heavy bowgun. I do have a light bowgun, but it's the Valhazak one, so I don't particularly want to use that against him. So I'm just warming up with heavy because I'll use this against him, as I have done in the past.
Because you're not a fan of his mechanics.
Correct. I mean, bow is fine as well, but I like the variety of shots. And, you know, the Daka, which I'm sure will look lovely with this bit, right?
Who let the Velociraptors loose?
Who? Me! One of the ones we killed today was a silver, but I still haven't had a gold.
I got a gold from like the event quest last week. Did it a couple of times.
You know, my puppy was at its youngest and I couldn't do anything basically. I see how it is, hunting without me.
But I didn't do it often enough to get full crowns for all the 4 monsters.
Good. Well, the hunts are on rotation, so I'll be back sooner or later.
Yep. Gives me a reason to come back.
Does all guard on the heavy bowgun work? Yes, it does. Good. Against the spam flash?
I mean, it should.
It did, yes.
The only thing I still need in this game is basically all the gold crowns. Which I don't really want to farm, so I'm just doing it casually.
Waiting for G rank.
Basically.
How much longer is that Street Fighter V hunt exclusive?
I have no idea.
So many razor
It's an arena
sharps.
quest, so I'm probably gonna do it anyways, but yeah. Not looking forward to it, let's say it like that. So it's really jumpy.
Yeah, he is. Very annoying.
Barriers down, so watch out for like sneak attacks.
Or is it Siyaku's bearing gifts? Stop moving. You can see the size difference of the other two, kind of the way they're both moving right now. Although actually no, one of them's slightly higher up, so maybe they're about the same.
I think these have a chance to be like a bit taller than normal. At least that's the way it seems to me.
Oh right, may as well get the carves, it's money in the bank.
Not a lot of money, but some money.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you need these materials for anything.
I got a bird wavering gem. Oh, one of them's over here.
Yes, bird gems, the most important resource of all.
Yeah, Salkor saying that this mission was good for them. That's the first one I've seen.
I think I have like 20 stashed somewhere.
Not all from this hunt, though.
Nope, the RGC keeps bringing me them.
Ah, I see.
You'll just see Gem and say, yeah, gotta buy that. It's always one of these useless burden gems.
Zora's being adorable in sleep. She was the other day as well. Alana clips her kind of like rolling around on her belly during Vermintide? Oh wait, no, during Rainbow Six though. I just knocked over all of you.
Yep.
It's a small monster curse arisen. Come here. Bring me closer. I want to hit him with my wavering fire. I was going to say this is taking a while, but I forgot it's the second one. Fellers. By which I mean gigantic fellers. Double flash.
Doing a double flash, yep.
He tried to,
Just
then
to get
his
him out of it.
face got broken. Triple flash.
Nope.
Stunned out of it again.
He's fallen.
And he can't
Make
get
sure
it.
he can't get up.
I stuck a sticky slicing burn to his face. He's dead. He is kill.
Rip. Pepperoni.
This seems like a good time to use cluster shot.
Too many piercing pods.
Beware of Zitzi's bringing gifts. Use the piercing pods. Monster's right there. How's the ally bow? The ally bow is good besides the fact that it can't use power shot, so you've got to, in my opinion, gem in the ability for it to have power shot.
Basically, yeah. I mean, I would have been fine with it if it had like blast coating,
Yeah.
at least. That's the minimum I need. What's out of that?
Got one stuck to his front and back there. Oh right, can't block like that with this shot. That was a perfectly timed. It was worth it given that my cluster shot only hit players. Thank you, Jake, for 20 months in a row. 20 months, good gracious, still love you, daddy. Also, are you going to play State of Decay 2 or Days Gone By? I've been super into zombie games recently and just curious. Well, we're playing the Outbreak mode of Rainbow Six, which has zombies in it. State of Decay 2 is Xbone exclusive, I think, and Windows Store, which I'm not purchasing either of.
Yeah, I think so. And Days Gone got delayed until
And Days Gone By
2019.
has been delayed by Sony until next year, so... Am I interested in it? Yeah, kinda.
Maybe.
It looks like
Who knows?
The Last of Us, but without any heart, which is still okay, maybe.
I think at this point it's way too early to tell.
Oh no, there's been two pretty long E3 demos.
Yeah, but that's E3 footage. That's literally anything.
Oh, that's gameplay. But the protagonist doesn't seem like the caring sort.
Is it gameplay or is it gameplay?
Oh, it'll
Just
be like
look at
gameplay.
Ubisoft's E3 stuff. That's
Yeah,
always
everything
like,
at E3 is always touched up. Granted, Ubisoft are among the worst for it, though.
Do you remember like the Rainbow Six Siege E3 thing?
No, I remember the Watchdog one, though, when Watch Dogs 1 was originally revealed.
The Rainbow Six Siege one was really cringy with like faked mic chatter.
Oh, they always do that, though. Epic Games is bad for that. It's like no one actually talks like that to each other. Yeah, if the game has a lot of tactics like in Siege, there's occasional callouts, but mostly we're just talking random crap.
Yep.
It'd be more believable to me if, when presenting Gears of War 2 or 3 or whatever, if Cliff Bleszinski was just talking to his friends about the size of his own dick. Like, that I would believe, because he comes across as that kind of twat. Him actually being a team player, I don't believe for a goddamn second. You can actually see the shell firing out of the gun in this end screen, and it looks exactly like a shotgun shell, or a slug shell for a shotgun, to be specific. Hello, Crispy.
Okay. Guess I better switch to my Valhazak set, so I don't get absolutely destroyed by him.
Jake is emoting, so I'm going to emote back with my new emote.
Okay, I need my full item set minus traps. Yep.
And your will filled out. Wait a minute, I've ran out of piercing 3 again. Where are we?
And then this equipment set. And I need to set miasma decorations in it.
You don't need to do those things, though.
Yes, I do.
What new weapons am I working on? Nothing in particular. At least not that I remember. Oh, Kieran is your horns, but not particularly that super worried about it. No, not emotes only, chat. Once Devil Joe's in, I want everything Devil Joe just for the novelty of it. It matches the theme of the squads, if nothing else.
Yep.
Because we all love pickles. It's what brings us all together. Faint 3 times, HR 50 plus. No other stipulations, and lots more fossils.
Nice. 2 rewards, probably. Or is it
3.
3?
It's 3.
Nice. That's a good one.
You put a mop head on the Komodo emote, you have a great Jagras. That is true, you do, yeah.
If you can get in.
Regent looks like the Black Knight. Give me your money. Whereas Marcola looks like that character from the Yakuza games. The mad one.
Majima.
I knew CR would say it, that's why I just waited.
Nice.
And Ty looks like a weeb edgelord. Maybe like someone you'd imagine fighting with One Punch Man or something.
Okay, it's now you have to describe me.
I can't see you and I can't... Hang on. Yep. There we are. Medieval weeb. You look
Okay.
like the love interest of Berserk. I don't know if Berserk has a
Casca?
love interest. You just look like
I look
that
nothing
kind.
like Casca.
I just mean the kind of lady you would have. Like a kind of knight, but with dank, edgy armor instead of normal armor. That's my I haven't read anything to do with Berserk. All I know is Dark Souls steals a lot from it and he uses a big sword.
Mm-hmm. That's basically correct.
Well, what you meant to say was that was technically correct. Which is the best kind of correct.
It isn't though.
Have you never read Berserk? No, I have not.
It's pretty good. I just wish it had an ending.
See, now knowing that it doesn't, then I'm much less likely to ever bother.
I mean, I think they spent like 2 or 3 years on a boat.
God. What is that, One Piece? See, I try not to get into Shonen Jump manga, because there's always the real possibility that it won't end before I die. So I try not to. Like, it took Naruto 15, 20 years, something like that, to end.
Yep. Okay, now it should appear like over here.
Oh, wrong one. I'm pressing the emote button for bloody Bloodborne. Oh!
He's angry.
How did he get over here so fast?
I was angry.
Oh. Oxygen height booster activated. Nice.
So that's nice.
That'd be the cure.
It's also what you say if someone sneezes.
Yes, I say that. When I was working in retail, I said it when the slightly younger lady I was working with sneezed and she had no idea what I was talking about. I was like, people don't know Gesundheit. I didn't realise it wasn't a thing people said much anymore. Who the hell was he charging at there? And also, how did I manage to get the infection if I had the vitality mantle on?
It goes through that.
Well, I'm going to run to the tent then.
I mean, there's like nullberries all over the place.
I don't want to waste an Oldberry. I wouldn't have to run back if the game understood losing aggro. Wait, did I go too far again? Yes, I always miss that second turn. Hello, Biggie Small Jr.
Nice.
I have no berries on me, Phoenix. As I just said, it's the principle of the thing. I'm not wasting an item due to a crappy mechanic.
Strange his dust hasn't fallen off yet. Still full power.
Goody.
And that hurts pretty bad.
Is that his tempered thing? That he has his dust for longer?
I don't think so. I guess I'm the only one using a dragon weapon.
Yes, probably.
No. Ty is using one as well. That's the Nugiganta longsword.
They're Gigante weapons that are Dragon Seal high as well, aren't they?
Yep.
Then that is weird.
Don't you snake at me. Ah, someone just does the cane off.
That's what my dog looks like when she's trying to climb me. She turns into a snake briefly.
Nice. Excuse you, how did it hit me?
Is that him regathering already? No, it was in spreading.
Okay, I'm just gonna sharp. Nope. You gotta stay down. Nope, I'm stunned. Crap.
Oh, wait.
It's not on.
Oh yeah, it's the other two that are infected.
Oh yeah, I didn't bring my cleansing booster.
Kazun Height Booster. Do you leave any tempered tracks?
Probably not.
Even though he ran up here full speed.
Yes. If he flew, then maybe, but nope.
Oh, that's right, yeah, he has to fly, otherwise he won't leave
That's a
footprints.
breath.
Oh wait, there's some here.
Almost got blasted again.
So did I, because I forgot you did the other pass.
At least he's no longer raging.
Sure.
The skill resentment has activated, so I'm guessing he's raging again. No, that's agitate. It's activated, yep.
Which one is resentment?
That's if you have red HP,
Oh.
deal more damage. That's on the Diablo's chest piece I'm wearing. And since he always does his poison effect, I'm always at red health.
Ah, alright. But wait, I thought you had full immunity to it.
Yeah, I still get damaged by the tick raids.
Ah, right, it's just
Just
you don't get...
the lurgy.
Alright.
Don't get that yellow status effect, which I hate.
Mm-hmm.
Damage over time I can deal with, but that is just
That death beam.
it's a ground slam.
Ah.
He fell over. Quick, pull him out of his misery.
Oh, something broke.
His jaw, maybe? No. It was his jaw.
Is it his tail then? No, his tail's still there, isn't it?
But something broke. Close enough.
As long as we know something broke, it doesn't quite matter what.
Charge me up. Like that.
And is he trying to limp there?
He left a footprint.
Ooh. You see the footprint. For some reason, now he's almost dead also.
Yep. He just got flashed out of leaving.
My scout flies were confused as a result. Who was that? There it is.
Don't ground slam on me.
I got some dragon pods off him when he got stunned, so I'm chucking those.
Still the ground slam again, maybe? Nope. Should have got close now. Yep. Another footprint down there. Nice.
Don't think I saw... There's a material under him as well. I don't think I saw any investigations pop, unfortunately. He's a zombie dragon. Does that count, Jake? If you're still here?
Quickly get some mining in. So still need a crap ton of Lavasioth. That's a footprint.
Maybe dacking in your general direction.
Oh no. Bounty complete. Nice.
Ooh, okay, they could be good ones.
3 Warren ones.
Got 3 rare 6. Nope, no tier 3s. Ugh. Garbage again.
Yep.
Do you have any interesting tier 2 tempered stuff?
I should have.
Because I don't particularly want to fight elder dragons that are tempered because they suck. Lavafish needs to take off his ninja tabby first.
Okay, let me check my investigations.
Alrighty. The Argosy has returned. You can vie for more space, so yes, Mark, as long as Valnor gets in.
Okay, what do I have? Capture Diablos. Number Odo Garonate. Wait, that's 2 players, never mind. That's also 2 players. Lavasioth 4 players, but you can only feint 1 time.
That might be pushing it a little bit.
Pink Rathian, Bareth, and Fish. Bareth and Pink Rathian are tempered.
Then it's tier 2.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, let's do that one. What are we doing for time? Yeah, that may take us to stop time. Hello, Grand Lord Chaos.
Post requests. Now, where is this in my 10,000 investigations? Because I have 50 registered.
No, Regent has a tempered Rathalos and Urgan. Are you meaning like in a tempered Azure Rathalos or a normal Rathalos? If we get this one done with time to spare, we can end on that one.
It's posted.
Okay, I'm accepting now. Also, the top of this longsword looks like an angry face.
Which one are you using?
The Basil one.
Nice. Okay, if you're using the Basil longsword, I should switch to the Basil lance.
For double blast?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that you get mixes like that where only some of the things are tempered. Isn't Sea of Thieves another one that's Xbone and Microsoft Store only?
Is it? I have no idea.
I believe so, but I'm not 100%.
Really pay attention to that game.
Neither have I beyond the original E3 where it was revealed.
Coming to Xbox One and Windows 10.
Windows
So I
10
guess
means
that's
the
Windows
store, so never mind. Not another thing I'm no longer interested in. Good job, Microsoft. You did well. I've never opened the Windows 10 store, and I never will. weapon types am I missing? I'm missing plenty. It's quicker to list the ones I've got, kind of like in-game ones of longsword, gun lance, greatsword, bow, heavy bowgun, light bowgun, charge blade, dual blades, insect life. Never mind, actually, it wasn't very. I think that was just over half, wasn't it? So never mind.
I think you're missing Southern Shield, Lance, Switch Axe,
Hammer, and Hunting
Do
Horn.
you have a greatsword?
I've got multiple greatswords, yes. I've got the Azure one and the Nergigante one.
Of course, yes.
And I'm working on the Kieran one just because.
Okay, if we go up this way, there should be the pink Rathian right there at the waterfalls.
Because we're starting with the one that I don't have a weapon equipped for that I enjoy. I could change, but bleh. Was the Rathian not there?
I crash landed. Yep, she's here. I'm gonna pick up this.
That is
first.
a big pink Rathian.
Yep, that looks
That
pretty
is
big.
really big.
Hello, friendo. Don't you roar at me. It does look big.
Yeah, it is. For sure.
Instantly get poisoned. That's a big Rathian for you.
Can get up early map when it's possible.
Yeah, pop the carry mantle and let's go. Let's explode her.
I know. Oh wait, someone else. She roared just as I was doing the last hit, the spirit combo. This is why I don't use longsword against Rathians and Rathioses. Well, that and I prefer blocking weapons against them, but still.
I think you prefer blocking weapons in general,
Yes.
even if it's just a greatsword block.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a nice option to have.
Just enemy guild cards. Oh, Deathcloak. Of course, I think I sent you mine earlier. If I didn't, I'll try and catch it in chat and I'll send you it again. Or at all, in this case maybe.
She's leaving.
God, she is leaving fast. That looked like a sped up animation. Oh, this poor Kelpie's been dazed. You have to pay a subscription to play this game? No, but if you want to play it online, you have to have PSN or Xbox Live, respectively.
So, yeah, you'll have to pay subscription.
If
But
you wait,
not to Capcom, but
Yeah.
to Sony.
but
or
if you wait till
Microsoft.
the PC version, you won't.
Correct. But that's still like
The end of the year.
what,
Fall
at
this
least
year.
half a year away.
Yes,
Probably a bit longer.
it's been.
Hopefully there will be more content for it though.
Oh, they'll be a crap one by then, yeah. This is Capcom's fastest selling game in history. So they're going to milk it dry.
I want the G-Rank version by the end of the year.
Yes, have the G-Rank version on my desk by the end of the year or you're fired. And also add 50 more monsters. That's a minimum. I want a minimum guarantee of 50 new monsters, even if some of them are subspecies.
Yeah, give me at least silver and gold.
That's limping.
It's the minimum I want. Because a lot of my favorite weapons are from those, so...
Oh. Will I be playing the PC version? I'll be transitioning to the PC version when it's out, unless it's bad for it, yes. Because
I'll probably buy a new PC for that.
you don't need to.
Because I'm pretty sure they won't allow crossplay.
Oh, absolutely not, no.
Although crossplay between like PC and PS4 has happened before.
I think Fortnite just announced that Xbox and PC players are playing together soon. Pretty sure I saw a tweet about that earlier. Did her tail come off?
Nope, it's still unattached.
Okay. Guess we could just pick on the bog standard fish now because we know where it'll be.
Yeesh.
It's fairly large as well.
Yeah, that is about normal, I think. Watch the end screen prove me wrong.
I hope it does. Oh, I accidentally carved something. Or collected something. Pawn has left the online session. Risen's going to carry his own weight.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, hello.
Don't think this changes the outcome.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be pretty cool if the temple monster wins.
Yeah, they do
About
about the same damage to each other, yeah.
They are the same tier, so
Yeah.
yeah.
His fin is the weak point.
His face is the weak point.
That too. Oh, terrible shame it's not fair.
How did this happen? That's right.
He tried to jump into a rock. Or flop into it, more like.
Hey, if this was still on the 3DS, it might have happened.
You're gonna turf war again? Barrett looks pissed.
Oh, Barrow got the kill.
Yeah, he did. Didn't stun at all. The weeb attack. It does nothing. Barrett has learned to master the weeb.
And you just have to bully the weeb out of him.
Hmm.
That hurt.
Almost accidentally used the
Barrow bullies
Farcaster.
back.
He tries.
The good old apothecary mantle.
What's he doing?
Getting stunned, apparently.
Prior to that, it looked like he was hiding something in the corner and didn't want us to look. Was he eating the pure sodas?
I think he's a herbivore.
Yeah, but maybe he's like one of those vegetarians that think fish makes them still a vegetarian.
Yeah, pescatarian.
Yes. We're all firing ball pods and there was all the mud. Ah, dear. I'll be taking
There's
this
a
mount.
mount. Yes, probably the bear.
Oh. Fortunately, he died during the bullying, so the bullying was not finished.
Oh no, what a shame.
Oh, well, yeah, we do have enough time to do the one that Regent has.
Alright.
It's actually a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I expected the pink Rathian to be a bit more of a fight.
It's a triple monster quest, so
Yeah.
those only seem intimidating. They're usually easier. Quickly accept the guild card.
Flinch free, bitches! Come on, Slash Master. Ty looks like my younger protege who isn't allowed to use the really good armor yet. That was a perfect end screen for that as well. It's Angel Man and Halo Boy.
Nice, I got the thing.
You got a thing.
Yes.
Rare 6, rare 6, rare 5. Oh, 2 1s and a 2. Tremor resist,
Barrett was
Bombardier
large.
recovery up. The Barrett was large. Not the pink Rathian? That's hard to believe. Oh, well, the Rathian was large, it just wasn't a crown. But no boy, oh, you're a girl. I was using boy in the superhero term, you know.
Yeah.
There was a female Robin that was still the boy wonder. Maybe.
Was there?
Yeah, the Robin in The Dark Knight Returns is a female.
Okay. Never read it. Batman comic.
It's really good. The cartoon of it is really good as well. Well, not quite as good. But the actual fight between Batman and Superman is better in the animated version.
Okay. Can I use this on this lance?
Are you referring to your age? That doesn't matter. Dick Grayson was the boy wonder well into his 20s.
Ah, damn! I need two things.
The quest is posted. Yeah, it's a normal Rathian.
See.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. I'll start from the southern camp. Start with the Ergen. Quitlands will be fine.
Sort of stood up, stretched, and then flopped back down to sleep. Yes, I did notice that. I didn't want to draw attention because I don't think she was fully awake. She's very floppy when she's tired. Don't worry about it.
Ah yes, I'll need cool drinks. Too many Robins.
Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, whatever the girl is called. Am I forgetting any? Yeah, Dick Grayson is Nightwing. No. Ready up, die. there's been 7 apparently.
Comic books are weird.
They are, but Batman ones are good. I've been seeing this advert spammed over videos and Twitch streams for, I think it's a UK publisher that's doing a series on Batman. They're just collecting all his best stories into like a monthly hardback. And they have 66 issues planned. Yeah, I signed up for it because I've read like all the major ones, but there's probably some I haven't heard of. And I'll just let them pick for me, and then it's from year 1 straight through to the Dark Knight Returns. So it's the whole story of Bruce Wayne. Although I did read the fine print, and they're not releasing it chronologically. They're releasing it in the order they think is most entertaining. And you have to kind of like fill in the blanks as you go.
I mean, if you have basic Batman knowledge, it should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I found the Ergen.
I had a feeling you might. I had a feeling you would.
Left a lot of tracks though.
Have you also been seeing those ads yet? Don't take that as an endorsement yet, because my first issue, which is apparently free, is not arrived yet, so I don't know the quality. But I was looking at it, like at its most expensive, it would be £10 for a particular book, and I'm paying more than that for some of the ones I bought recently, like the Bane trilogy breaks Batman. I forgot how to bowl for a second there and pressed the wrong button.
Did you apply your filter?
Nope. But I also wasn't particularly planning on doing that.
Oh, makes sense.
I accidentally fired the piercer at nothing. And then I got paralysed by a goddamn bug. Oh, Huntress is a former girl Robin. Okay, yeah, I know the Huntress. She is in one of the Hush storylines, so I'm familiar with her from that. Her folly seems to be that she trusts technology more than her own skill too much, that kind of thing. So she's all about the gadgets.
Ah, I see. So, Batman with the Batman belt without the punching?
More gadgets than a high-powered motorcycle. The Bat family is huge. Yes, it is. I did not use a cold drink. But I was like, why is my HP slowly dropping? I haven't been hit yet.
Okay, you need super guard for that one. Good to know.
Oh. Did not expect him to turn randomly for no reason.
Shall have this potion, drink a potion.
Good plan.
Push me out of the bush.
Bad plan. I'll put down a healing daily.
You'll roll straight into it, yep.
Crispy, are you talking about the cartoon version of the Killing Joke? Because we don't talk about that. Because they did in that. Because they needed to stretch it to feature length.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we've complained about that before. Probably during Monster Hunter, although I forget which game.
Possibly, I think I remember that.
Yep. Well, it released early last year, so that was probably double-crossed then.
Ah, so I was just listening to it, not participating. Let me guess, it wasn't tastefully done, it was just...
No, like they just wanted to stretch the duration, because the Killing Joke itself is a relatively short comic, so they did a subplot where Batman and Batgirl have sex for no reason, and she becomes like a needy lover for, again, no reason. I guess their idea was to try and expand it and make it more emotionally impactful that she gets paralyzed, but the Killing Joke was never about her, and they tried to make it about her. It's about Commissioner Gordon specifically, which is what makes it so good.
who would be too busy punching people and would have like sex.
Yes. Although he obviously did at one point because he has a son now, but I don't know. I don't know which is the canon version of how Damien was conceived. Like if his sperm was stolen by the assassins or Talia, or if they actually if she seduced him, or if it was consensual. I haven't really read any comics with him in it, and I read like the version from like the 70s or whatever, where he falls in love with Talia, but I doubt that's canon anymore.
What's the current canon? Someone find out.
Oh
for us.
god. Thank you, Ventus Fee, or Ventus _ FE, let's say, for the 70 Twitch Prime. Sorry, I was on tangent, so I wasn't paying attention. All of them, it just depends on the author. Fair enough. The most recent Batman comic I read, well, I finished the Nightfall trilogy, which was the Bane one, and then I read the City of Owls, which was good. That was the first part. And that's actually, I think that's like the 3rd issue they've released on this monthly thing I was reading, because I think they're like 3 or 4 issues deep. And it's a good modern comic. What exploded me? There's Basil on the map? Oh no, it was one of his... Yeah.
Spots.
I keep forgetting he drops so many more now. And I also recently read The Black Mirror, which is one where Dick Grayson is Batman. And it was also very good. It had a good subplot involving Commissioner Gordon.
Sounds like Commissioner Gordon is one of your favorite characters.
Well, because Batman doesn't have a personality. So he needs someone to be his personality, and Gordon is.
Or Alfred.
I guess Alfred as well, yeah. But Alfred has much less chance to be, like, in danger or directly involved. So he can be impartial, whereas Gordon is invested.
Now, what's the quickest way into this nest?
I have not read Gotham by Gaslight. If it's one that's very good, hopefully it'll be included in this thing that I've subscribed to.
Oh, and Azure Rathalos is also on the map. Okay.
Oh yeah, it is. Ugh.
It's not sleeping. Okay.
He's too angry.
I guess I'll just proceed to stab it.
I like your way of thinking. Don't worry, chat. As I get the issues, I'll tell you what ones they send and whether or not I've read them all already. Okay, is there any other tracks? Yes, there was. Ruts count, it says tracks, right?
Yep. Also,
Okay.
he puked up some ore.
Ooh.
If you want to grab that.
I don't see it unless it's this. No.
No, it's like a giant
Yeah,
ball of ore here.
yeah, it's a black puddle, right? I don't see it. I don't think it spawned for me.
Okay.
I see one of his exploding balls just rolling down the hill. Oh wait, no, that's a dung beetle, isn't it? A bomb beetle,
It's a
sorry.
bomb beetle.
Yes.
The best kind of beetle.
Mhm.
I think I see the Rathalos flying up to Kushala's nest area.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the question is, can we get there in time before he leaves?
If you only just moved there, I should think so. Because if we don't...
I mean, the way down is way faster than the way up, so
True.
no harm there.
That's true of so many things in life.
Camera, please. I'm looking at it. I don't need to look at the ground. He left a crap ton of tracks here.
Oh, I thought you meant he left.
Nope, he's still here. for now.
Oh yeah, I do see the trial, but that's gashes though. Hey, leave the sidekick alone. Hey, grab me. The only thing I ever get touched by with Rathian is the grab, because I'm inclined rather to just block always. Better than that. Pierce him. There you go.
Nice.
Now you're trying too hard with the dick puns, chat.
So, business as usual then?
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, trying too hard with dick jokes is a dick joke in itself. So you're guilty as well.
Nope.
Also, the just teleported.
He did
Cool.
teleport from one side of the rock to the other, yes.
That works for me.
And away he goes.
I think I still need a Rathalos ruby, so I might go for the tail.
Okay.
Might be a bit late for that.
Huh, the Rathian is poisoned. Oh, there goes the tail.
Someone else must have been hitting it.
Have you carved it already?
Nope.
I'm not sure I believe you.
I haven't put away my weapon yet, so...
Yep.
Don't grab.
Well, Ty learns from the best. You should see him play Isaac.
Now I'm gonna carve it.
Rathian is carving, get him!
Oh, come on.
The AI is programmed to go after you if you carve.
Only got a tail.
I got... It did the long animation? No, wait, no, it didn't. Just the tail. Ow, my knees. I don't know if I want to thrust into this topic, but for maximum penetration, a dick joke has to only be revealed by the punchline.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, that was a package of words. Just rare 5 ones. And no thing.
Ooh, a rare 7 and 2 rare 6. Give me the good stuff. It's a tier 2, god damn it. A jumping jewel. Oh, Evade Extender. Affinity sliding and poison functionality. Wrong kind! It's my umpteenth poison affinity one, or poison shot one.
Yep.
Oh, Gold Crown Urgan. I never even noticed he was especially big, honestly.
Same, basically.
That's another one off the list. Nightbot is a new Skynet. Just ignore him and he won't take over your brain.
Too late for that.
Anyway, for the people watching after the fact on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed despite the bitrate. Hopefully the Sleeping Puppy made up for it. And we will see you next time. Maybe when Joe's added, maybe prior, we'll see. Ta-ta for now.